Okay, so the bell rang. It must mean something. Other than come out fighting. I think we're going to come out not fighting. This is a welcome. This is, as most of you probably know, the Interfaith Community Sanctuary. This is the third Sunday of the month, which is usually Jamal Rahman's Sunday, and he is otherwise occupied. I'm not appearing somewhere else, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay. And so today we are going to work with our current theme or discernment for the month, which is the Divine Mother as energy, meeting the Divine Mother in the guise of energy, in the field of energy, in an energetic way. And we'll talk a little more about that later, but mostly we're going to embody that by engaging in group practice of chanting and singing and joining our voices together, led by our great friend Isla Ross, who we're really happy is back with us on a regular basis. And this is, so instead of talking about energy, mostly we're going to do it. Okay. So welcome.
So we have a couple of rituals that we accomplish when we create sacred space together. And one of those first ones is calling in our ancestors. And today I have a reading that includes honoring the Divine Feminine. So I'm going to do that in a moment. But I am going to offer what's called a land acknowledgement now. And I will simply read this. That we at Interfaith Community Church acknowledge that we gather in the ancestral homelands of the Coast Salish peoples who have lived here from time immemorial. And we ask you to join us in expressing our deepest respect and gratitude for our indigenous neighbors, for their enduring care and protection of our shared lands and waterways. And we can do that with the sign language of the Coast Salish people. Aichka. So this is an ancestral clearing prayer. And incorporates Divine Feminine. Higher Power, Creator, Divine Mother, Ma, Spider Woman, White Buffalo Calf Woman Kali, Mary Magdalene, Bridget, Lakshmi, Kuan Yin, Devi, all that is. You go by many names and you are one. We thank you for the many blessings you shower upon us. Thank you for loving us. We humbly ask for all our ancestors through all time, space, dimensions, realms, lives, lifetimes, and incarnations to join us today in creating this sacred space. And we'll say again, you know, I feel that in your order of service, there's a little write-up about Isla, and I think I'm going to honor you by just reading this. Is that okay? Okay. Isla Ross is a devotional artist and a composer who offers healing songs, interfaith chants, and meditative music. accompanied by an array of exotic instruments. Even as a child, she was fascinated by the spiritual practices and music of many cultures. In 2002, Isla experienced a transformative year in Europe, including a sacred clowning retreat in a Tibetan monastery. The lessons included sacred chants of India, and she continues studying with several sound healers in England and back in the US. In 2005, Isla found her way to the Interfaith Community Sanctuary in Seattle, where she shares music for services and events. Thank you so much, Isla. That's you.
Okay. So before we start being musical, I'm going to say a few words about our theme for this month, which is encountering the Divine Mother as energy. So one of the pitfalls of talking about things is that we sometimes lose track of the actual things we're talking about and just start throwing concepts around. So I want to kind of ground us a little bit with this notion of energy. What is energy? Energy is what you're feeling right now in your body. That's about it. We talk about vital energy, the energy of life. This is basically everything that you are feeling right now in your body is the energy of life. And why do we call that the mother? What does it mean to call that energy the mother? Well, our own mothers, each of us has a mother. Some of us are lucky enough to know them. Some of us aren't. I don't know if that's lucky or not, actually. Things are what they are. But every one of us had a mother, or has a mother, was given birth to. But in a sense, we're not really taking that experience of our personal mother and projecting it out on the universe. In a very real way, our personal mother is just one expression of cosmic motherhood. The universe is giving birth in an infinite variety of ways all the time, and our particular birth we are very intimately related to, but that's just from our individual perspective. The universe as mother gave birth to us through an individual human being, but that quality of motherhood, of giving birth, is going on around us and inside of us all the time. And what it is giving birth to is life. And as I said, we are not separated from that. We are. It's difficult because it's impossible for us to imagine what it would be like to not have that. So it's difficult for us to wrap our minds around. And we really can't wrap our minds around it, but we can experience it. And what I'd like us to kind of have in the back of our minds today as we do these practices together is that we are not we are not bodies that energy flows through. We are not vessels that contains energy like a fuel or although that's a useful way of talking. The reality is that energy is creating us. We are completely in the field of that energy, and we are just one creation of that. The energy that we feel as life in our bodies right now, what we're feeling right now, is not contained in our bodies. That energy is creating our bodies right now. And, one easy way, I shouldn't say easy, one simple way of experiencing this is just being aware of your breath. And remember that you are not actually breathing. Rather, the breath is creating you in the moment. And we're not used to thinking about things this way, but it's a very different way of experiencing the world. And just let that be in your mind a little bit as we join our breath and the sound of our breath, our voices together, that that's who we really are, is the breath. And everything else is created from that. And with that, we'll toss it over to you.
I'd like to start with the Green Tara chant. I bow to the great liberator, the Divine Mother. May I embody your virtues. Tara is the female Buddha of compassion in action. Can you hear me? Let's move it. Is this better? Should I repeat? Okay. Om Tare Tu Re Swaha. 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 Om
tare tu tare tu re swaha. Om 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 tare tu re swaha. Om.
Aham Prema. I am divine love.
Bhagavan, He 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 Bhagavan, Bhagavan, Hey 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 Shalom, 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 salam, 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 shanti, 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 shalom, 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 salam, 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 shanti, 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 shalom, 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 heart of heaven, beat in my heart, beat in my heart. May your heart and my heart be as one, be as one. Hallelujah, Rakamim Shalom. Come, children of the earth, and gather round, hand in hand with your feet set on the ground. Sing a song with your hearts, with all your breath. Sing a song for your life, not your death. Ah, 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 if you're feeling so lost, oh so blue, listen for her voice. Mother Earth is calling you. She's the one, she's the one, she's the one who gave us birth. Give your love, give your love, give your sweet love to Mother Earth. Ah, 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 with a whisper of her voice, she will tell you what to do. Mother Earth, sweet Mother Earth is calling you. With a whisper of her voice, she will tell you what to do. Mother Earth, sweet Mother Earth is calling you. Ah, 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 Come, children of the earth, and gather round, hand in hand with your feet set on the ground. Sing a song with your hearts, with all your breath. Sing a song for your lives, not your death. Ah, 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 if you're feeling so lost or so blue, listen for her voice. Sweet Mother Earth is calling you. She's the one, she's the one, she's the one who gave us birth. Give your love, give your love, give your sweet love to Mother Earth. Ah, 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 ah,
So it is my duty at this moment to bring us from our sublime torpor into the world of action and take up a collection. Could somebody help with that? And then I can talk while you're doing that. It's traditional at this time to remind us all that we live in the world, and that stuff costs money, and that buildings need upkeep, and that we are actually an all-volunteer organization that runs on an unbelievable shoestring. It's a wonderful and amazing thing that this building, this beautiful building, which is, as has often been pointed out, the oldest wooden worship space in Seattle that is still functioning as a place of worship. And the people who built this, it wasn't a large organization that built this. It was a bunch of people who wanted a church. It was a community that wanted a church and built this with their own hands, and that's what we're continuing to do. Because again, it's life. Things decay. They need to be rebuilt constantly, and we are the people who are doing that. We're part of that process, and we're not just keeping something from the past, we're handing something off to the future. Now we're into the upcoming gatherings portion. I have no idea. Would you like to?
Well, maybe we'll try to go in order, if possible, but the main thing is this afternoon we have a interspiritual celebration of gratitude, because it's near Thanksgiving, and this is part of a interfaith organization that has existed over 30 years and has evolved through different names. But I've been involved for decades, so has the sanctuary community. And we're lucky that we drew from our community for all of the members who will be presenting. There'll be 9 faiths represented, and we have one of the Peace Camp counselors, Girish, I forget his last name actually, but they call him Raj, and he will be our MC. And he's sharing a Hindu piece about chanting. So about chanting to the Divine Mother and Father. And next week we're doing a Pachamama service, honoring Pachamama, which is Mother Earth. And we'll talk more about that. Also during the week we have gatherings each week. So on Monday evenings, the Mevlevi gather here every other Tuesday, I think. Monday. Second and fourth Mondays. One of those, or those are live, in person. And then Tuesday evening, we have Course in Miracles, who comes twice a month, and Women's Sisiwis Medicine Circle are most of the times on Zoom these days, but they're beginning to come on the second Tuesdays. And Wednesdays, we have a study group of studying Rumi's great poetry, art, and teachings. And that's on Zoom, and Hafiz offers that class. And there's a new class that started, and there's a class that is finishing too, so you can fit in any time. And then Thursday evening we have Sitting in Silence. Would you like to speak about it?
Just want to mention
Oh. Okay, thank you. So I'll say it into here that there'll be no sitting in silence this Thursday. And Fridays we have,
You can sit in silence, just not here.
or no one else will be with you. You'd be alone. And then on Friday we have Friday prayers in the Islamic tradition. And you can get online at 1:15 to share, to socialize at 1:30. The khutbah starts. And anyway, and then next Sunday is the Pachamama service. So there's more. There's always more. I'm going to say there's always more because of you, because of all of us bringing forth these inspirations that we have, and find a way for it to be anchored in the world. And that's the Mother's energy calling us to do these things that heal the world. And we're so grateful for Isla. And I believe that an experience like this not only heals us, but heals the world. Thank you.
Okay, let's just say a closing prayer. And afterwards there will be food downstairs if you want to hang out some more. That would be great. Ya Allah, Holy Mother, we thank you for the opportunity to gather together on this gorgeous early winter, late fall day. We thank you for giving us the intention to gather together. And we thank you for the ability and the capacity to physically come here and be with each other. And we know that the energy and the blessing birthed by our intention and our gathering will go into the world with intelligence and beneficence and compassion to where it is needed. Amen.
We have two additional things. And one is that we are sharing our hearts in a moment. We'll like to hear from you. And
Just for you to have the microphone so we could hear you.
Oh,
I was just reminding us that we're going to have a social time where we can share our hearts following our service today. And next week's Pachamama, honoring Pachamama service, we're going to build a nature mandala, bring items from the earth to our altar, and at the end of the ritual, at the end of the service, we will gather up those items and we will burn them, returning them as an offering to Pachamama.